Hey, up next we got the Park Zone T28, flying it on the Radiomaster TX16. Yes, Tuco's in the shade, give me the thumbs up. Right now our wind's coming from straight across, so I'm going to kind of take off at an angle. We'll see how it goes on this ground. My landing gear are pretty weak. There we go. Right off into the wind. This is the OG Park Zone T28. And my trim is okay. I added blue stripes to the wing, make it easier to see, and on the fuse. I was going to go up, but it would have been right up into the sun. Not smart. Yeah, I almost didn't fly this plane. I couldn't remember how to select planes on the Radiomaster. Dumb, man. Just press and hold the model. It took me a minute, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I thought, man, I'm not calling Kenny to ask him such a stupid ass question as how do you select the models on the Radiomaster? Oh, I can just see Kenny. He probably like, what? What? You're asking me to do what? Oh. I couldn't do that, Kenny. I was sitting there thinking, man. I didn't panic, man. I just calmly. I thought, man, I remember pressing and holding. What would you press and hold? The model button, maybe. Then I had two of the T28s in there. I think one of them was the one that Kenny and I did down at the Pilot Run Fly-In. It's not the one I'm bound to. I'm bound to the one. I don't know why I didn't recognize it right away. It's, even though both of them said T28, the one I'm flying on has a picture of a quad on it. Got a nice breeze, man. It's a nice wind, nice side wind now. This T28, man, this thing, I've flown this in such strong winds over my head. Oh no, oh no. It goes over your head and you can't see it, man. Just hold what you got until you can see it again. This is just such a great flying model. I'm sure the new one is too, with all the, I think they improved the landing gear a little bit. Maybe a little more powerful motor so you can fly it on 4-cell, but I don't know why you'd want to fly it on 4-cell. Let's go into the wind full speed. There's full speed, 3-cell battery power. Better slow it down. I don't want to rip my stripes off it. Such a fun little plane though. I bet I've shot 1,000 landings with this thing, man. Touch and go, touch and go. On this grass though, the landing gear is a little fragile for this grass, so we're just going to get the arbitrary one and done landing. My gear's all rusted from flying at the park down at the beach, the wet grass in the morning. Like I said, I got a lot of flights on this thing, man. I just love it. There we go. I bounced up because I held my flare after I touched. Why, I don't know. Because I'm stupid. The only mod I've done to it is the wider, a little wider and a little bit bigger nose wheel to help with the grass. And that on normal grass, that really helped a lot. Made it so it didn't want to trip over on the tricycle gear like planes have a tendency to do. So we can get them a little better. There we go. That was good. I might have been looking up too high, but it came down, kind of. I didn't hit rear first. I kind of came down on all three at once. Hopefully we got that in there. Yeah, it's going well. That's right where I've been driving. This is usually a good sign. If this flies well, I could have brought out a jet, but I just wanted to do it kind of like a jet-free day, because I've got a lot of jet videos in the queue. Since I'm not buying jet of the week. There we go. That was a good landing. I can't see my timer. I don't know what I got my timer set for. Anyway, I think it's 6 minutes. A little wider, a little bigger with front landing gear. That's all you got to do to help your Eflite Yellow T28 Trojan work better in the grass, man. A little slow roll. Thing flies inverted nice. I just stay. It's just like, yeah. Do a downwind loop. I love watching these things fly at the air show. They sound nice. They're so big, man, and slow in the air. Carrying it past me. Ooh, that was bad. That was a bad landing there. I was actually ready to land up here, but I didn't think I'd get it on video, so I tried to carry it down. When I carried it down, it didn't do well. Wow, good thing they cut the hayfield. All right. Talking trash, man. Let's get a good landing in. This will be a good landing. No pressure on myself. None whatsoever. It's going to land right in front of me. Right on the other side of that little hill. Throttle, the rudder. There we go. There you have it, man. I don't know what time I got, but that's about it. My camera battery is about ready to die. See if I can taxi back, man. You see my poor landing gear, man. There you have it, man. The OG. The OG Park Zone T28, man, in the gangster navy colors. My added stripes for visibility and just because I could. I think this might have even been one of the first planes I painted. In fact, I think it was. Throw that on the ground. There you can see the wheel. It's just a little bigger, and a little wider. Slightly wider, slightly bigger. It'll change your T28 any of your fixed gear, tricycle gear planes on grass. Oh well, there you have it, man. Featuring the Radiomaster, the Park Zone T28 Tuco, and sort of in the shade. He'd be smarter if he'd get under the umbrella because he'd have more solid shade. But he's sitting there, he's happy, he's content, he's got water, he got to run around. And this is Jeff and the son, and we just had fun with the Park Zone T28 flown on the Radiomaster. Woo! Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Subscribe, become part of Team Let's Go Flying. Woo-hoo!